Hey, how's everybody doing today? I wanted to share with everybody a package that I just got in the mail. It's from Moody Walters. So let's take a look and see what he gave me. He says, Lemster, here's a package that I said I was going to send. I had a few of these sitting around from when I used to teach a painting class. Hey man, now that if I ever need any advice or anything, I'll hit you up on that, man, because sometimes I got questions. I got lots of questions. Just right off the top of my head, you know, I want to know that just a lot of things that in the future I'll be using you. I'm guessing you got me some things in there that'll help me. Anyway, it says, and wish you and your Chinese bombshell the best, Moody Walters. And you already know what he said down there, P.S. at the bottom. He always leaves those comments. And no, my wife doesn't find those comments offensive, Moody Walters. She considers them a compliment. So let's see what we got here. Mac Tools. It says a gravity feed touch-up. Oh my lord. Oh man. I love it. Man, I love it a lot. Always liked the guns that has that control on it right there with that thumb. And that's a Mac tool there. I like that. This button feeds how much it puts out, and this one right here adjusts, I'm thinking the fan. I'm not for sure. This is probably the air pressure down here. I don't know. I had to read the directions. I haven't had the opportunity to use maybe a couple of times one of these guns, so I've always used a Binks gun where the cup is on the bottom. These take a lot for me to get used to. I haven't been very fond of them, but I have been told that these save paint because you spray with lower pressures. So yes, I do certainly appreciate that. Let's see what else there is. It's another one. Yeehaw! Oh man. Thank you so much, man. This is gonna help me out with that LTD. Yes. Yes. I like that. It's not plastic. It's metal. And it's the same. It's got that on the thumb. It's kind of sticky there at first. A little use on it. This one's a little harder to turn, but I like this one. It's a little harder to turn, so when you got your thumb over here and you're shooting the button, it don't change the setting on that. I like that. I guess they probably do that on purpose too, because you know when you're doing a touch-up gun you can adjust it, but this is a more of a stable. You have to, you know, I can't really hit it. Well, I guess I can. I guess the more I use it, the looser it'll get. I can do it a little bit. But thank you very much. It even comes with a air regulator, which is important. It's important you set your pressures at the filter on the wall. It's a good idea. I do know this, not to use a very long hose. I know that you're supposed to set the pressure at the wall where you plug your hose in, and it's also a real good idea to have a filter in line. I've always been told it's good to have a filter in line with your gun. But thank you very much, Moody Walters. Now on to the next thing. You know, me and my wife, we don't know what we don't know. Let me use the phone here, or you can use the phone. because she's got the question about, she wants to know what a highlighted comment is.
Yep.
She wants to know what it is, so pull up the guy that put the highlighted comment up there.
Last, like, I gotta go under yours.
She asked me, does everybody get to see the comment? Up to, I don't know. But anyway, what does highlighted comment mean? And that's her question.
Come on. My other question is about the last video. It was finding scrap, but everybody's so obsessed about cow poo-poo. I don't understand.
Because I didn't know that it was about methane or anything. I didn't know that cow poop had methane in it, but evidently it does, because it helps things grow. Anything that has methane gas in it, I guess you can buy fertilizer that has some kind of methane gases in it, I guess. I don't know.
But they use cow manure as fertilizer.
That's right.
Especially in you know, in cities and
plants and everything else.
Like at City Hall when they're doing their landscape, I mean, because you can smell it for miles when they put it down fresh.
Well, I'll put it this way, honey. There's a lot of money in cow poop. There is. There's just lots of money in cow poop. I come from Hereford, Texas, the home of a Hereford white-faced bulls, and there's actually trucks and trucks and trucks and trucks that get loaded, and then it goes to a factory and they bag it up and sell it. And also, whenever it would rain in that town, I took my wife there once and it was raining. What did you smell when it was raining?
Oh, it smelled like cow poo-poo.
The whole town smelled like cow poop.
You know what I mean? We don't like cow poop. It stinks.
Well, I think it helps things grow.
And it's overpriced. You know?
No, look here. That's how Hereford cow. Look, when I was a child.
For the poop.
I know, but when I was a child, I would ask my mom. She would say, "You know what that smell is?" I say, "Yeah, it's poop." She said, "No, it's the smell of money."
I mean, do they do something to it?
No.
Or else anybody could just go up to any cow and have
That's right. That's right. You could just have it in your bag and you save yourself a lot of money. Just go find your cow and open the sack.
Asking a cow to do a colonoscopy. Let's test your poop. See how well it makes the grass
Anyway,
grow.
make sure the camera's centered.
Man, the
is it still rolling?
Yeah, it's still rolling.
I haven't been making too many videos because I just got a lot going on right now. I got a lot of doctor's appointments that I have to make, and it's just one of them things where it's very stressful on my wife to have to take me to all these
and wait for 3 hours.
3 hours, and every day that she has off, she's always taking care of me. So therefore, she's not really in a good mood, and I'm going through a lot as well at the time. So just to keep it on the uppity up, I don't want to share some with everybody out there all the problems that I'm having, because I don't feel like that everybody just needs to know that. You know, I've gotten a lot of comments. Somebody said you just.
However, they would probably like to see the bombshell blow up like a bomb, but you know.
Well, she does a lot of that, and you know, because of all the stress that's going on, and it's nothing personal against me. It's nothing personal. She doesn't do it to the doctors. She just does it. She ventilates to me. She don't really blow up at me. She blows up, and I let her ventilate so it helps her get better. You know what I'm saying?
Well, point being is he's still here.
If y'all want to see her do that, if y'all want to see her go sky high on some of the everyday stuff that we going through here lately, then just leave the comments below if y'all really want, if y'all are into that thing. But I don't think y'all want to see that. You know, I try to keep this a positive channel.
It's not a pretty picture.
It's not. She just really gets frustrated, and it's a lot on her shoulders. Everything is just a lot on her shoulders. Anyway, I'm going to get off here and let you go, but thank you, Moody Walters, and yes, definitely, man, that's one of the best, that is probably the best gun that I've ever owned, that's the cups on top. It's gravity feed. I've always bought the siphon feed guns. They work at higher pressures. It also wastes a lot of paint. And I hear that You know, because I come from a day where that's all they had, you know. They were just coming out with these when I first started into paint and body, and now they've grown to where everybody uses them. But Binks number 27 was my favorite gun for years.
Okay, next subject. Anyway, back Chatty Cathy.
Oh yeah, Chatty Cathy is just she's having a makeover. She didn't break off. The bombshell didn't get mad at her or tired of her. Or she just didn't rattle and fall off in the floor and we lose her. We just we're trying to do some upgrades to her. You know, just I got a lot of ideas with the post. I want to do maybe some ribs on the post or something. I want to try to make a rib cage for it going down the gear shift. No, I'm not gonna make Chatty Cathy have any boobs.
Give her a bikini top.
Give her a bikini.
However, Halloween is coming.
I guess that would be something to have Chatty Cathy with a big old set of boobs up there with a bikini. But no, I want to try to make the skull have a rib cage to it going down the gear shift, and I just got different materials that I'm trying to keep in mind and how to do it. Maybe put a hat or something on her, maybe one eye patch. I don't know. It's just a lot of we're just trying a lot of different things.
Plus Halloween's coming up, all kinds of decorations.
Yeah, there's all kinds of decorations coming up. That's what we've also prepared for. But my wife made the comment of we need to take, and that's why I took her off. Was I wanted to.
Brush her teeth.
No, I wanted to take her to, where's that place you told me in the mall that's like for stuffed teddy bears and stuff? It's called
Build-A-Bear Workshop.
Build-A-Bear Workshop. We're going to take Chatty Cathy to the Build-A-Bear Workshop, and hopefully we can find a hat and maybe some cool shades, things like that. We're just trying to add to the project is all. It's in the works.
Okay, it's time to say Limpster out because mosquitoes are eating me.
Okay, I'll see y'all later. And yeah, I've been all right. I've been doing okay. And Limpster out. And thank you very much.